What's up, guys? Shouri here, and today we're going to talk about the biggest comebacks I've had lately in ranked mode. This is ranked at Diamond or Master, I forget, and we do end up getting one, and then we get the Judix low, our team's able to cap off that, and then we get right back into the fight. My biggest responsibility is going to be to take out the Aletta. The Judix can kind of go down however, and then we just got to watch for the Walling, but the Aletta is one thing I can do best. So what I'm going to do is go over around to the side as you guys hit the like button and subscribe if you like this video. But when we go to the left side, we do end up seeing the Walling. We predict where they're going. There was a bug where he just could walk forward while webbed. He hits me with his ult, but we kill him. Luckily, Joper does get the hill, and we are able to go hit our ult. It somehow missed that guy, I don't know, but we're going to kill him anyways, and then we finish the game off in style. Great game to everyone, especially Joper and Mario. You guys are just insane. But here is a much harder one and a much cooler way that it went down. So we go ahead, kill the Diggy. Our guy jumped off that ledge, which hit him with the Diggy ult. Like, the Diggy ult wouldn't have hit him. But we do get surprised in the back by the Shibali, and what we're going to do is act like we're running away and come back, knowing he won't have his shields up, getting an extra shot in, and then we're going to go kill the Diggy and go back to the Jabali after that. Our teammate does finish him off, but we trick the Jabali to coming in and getting that extra shot without really taking any damage ourselves. Right here, I know this guy wants to come through, so I'm just waiting for him so I can charge shot him. I am peeking over to the right just to make sure no one comes behind us, and that allows me to go ahead and get that kill, and then we take out the Aletta, and now we are well on our way. The biggest problem we have is if they cap, they win. So we got to make sure that we get them all, and we just stay on top of it. As long as we stay together, we're pretty much untouchable at this point. So right here, I am just watching center and middle to see where they come. I get some really good shots in, getting that guy low, and then the Jabali does a great job to kill both. And now there's just like 1 second left, basically, and we just win the game. That was a heck of a comeback, and oh my god. I was really worried when that Jabali jumped into the ult and stunned himself, but he really came in clutch later. And I think this counts as a comeback. I mean, we were 0-2 in the clash, and I decided to go Johnny Jet. So, this is a pretty good character, especially in Clash, and I got super lucky here to be able to kill the fort and get out of the way of a lot of the damage. I'm going to go over here and heal, and then just look for where people are. We do see the shell here, and we don't want anything to do with him. He's inspecting the little pool on the ground, and that allows me to go ahead, heal the full, and now we know where they are. So this is going to be much easier. My teammates do push in, so I'm going to go with them. I'm going to flip to get behind them. That way the guy has to choose, shoot the guy in front or back. And then we do hit the guy. He has to go forward because of the death shield, and it's right into a fade. Yeah, that's rough. But now we have one win. We have to do 2 more. Right now, I'm playing with Walling. I love Walling for this. Hunter, Walling, Scotty are all some of my favorite characters, and of course, Johnny Jet. When it comes to Clash, they just do a really good job, especially if you need to carry. But right here, we have 2 tanks, and I'm just like, you know what? My teammates, I know they're shooting them. I'll just do some damage. I wasn't planning on killing them, but we do go ahead and get the fort, and I want to get out of there. There's no reason to stay. It's only dangerous at that point, but we go ahead, get the advantage, and now they're still over there. It's just going to be easy if we can separate them, and I see him because of my passive. We go ahead, hit a body shot, getting him low, and he and the Gloria are pretty screwed at this point. Luckily, my teammates are doing a great job, and they're not rushing in. We're all playing together. I do hit the Kelvin. I missed somehow, which was just unfortunate, but luckily my ult does hit, and I realized, you know what? It's not worth it. I suck, so I need to go heal. Instead of trying to stay there and get killed by 0 Kelvin, I ran away. My teammates did kill the Gloria, and right here, the, smoke? I don't even know what you call that. The barrier's coming in, so I slowed him so he couldn't get out of it as fast. Which ended up killing him. Our teammates did a great job there. And now, for the last round. I chose to play Judix, thinking they were going to play Fort again, because the Judix Ring of Fire is just so good against it. But luckily, I don't even have to worry about that. We go ahead and take out the Gatlin almost immediately. And now I'm just waiting for my fire to go up, because why would we go in without ultimates, right? Well, the reason we would do that is our teammates just decided to charge them. Like, I'm just like bluffing, basically showing them like, hey, don't mess with me. And my teammates are like, okay, cool, it's time to go in. Like, oh, okay, so that's what we're doing? I still want to wait like 15 seconds to get my ult up. I even turned my mic on and said, hey, don't go in. And of course they went in the back, and hey, at this point we kind of have to, and it kind of worked out, so I mean, can't be too mad at it. But luckily, we did come back and won 3-2 from the 0-2. And then we have this game. This one really sucked, man. Like, we were doing a great job, and then for whatever reason, we just started getting rocked. I think a lot of it had to do with the Kazama, and that's why I changed to Scotty. Because Scotty is Kazama's worst nightmare. Not only can you web them like that, but also your shots are really good against things like Lobula, Aletta, and also Kazama that are really hard to hit. And they basically have two of those. So, Scotty's definitely the way to go. We do have our ult up, but we don't want to waste it. So right here, we are just shooting the guy. We're trying to get positioning, knowing he's coming through this way. It is a pretty obvious choice. I do want to wait here. But honestly, against this team, it's not great to have this many people in the room. Thankfully, my teammates did move out. I got the guy to one shot, and I thought he was webbed for some reason. I'm pretty sure, even on the recording, I'm pretty sure he's webbed, but whatever. Hey, we got some damage on the Aletta, and our teammate was able to take advantage of it, and then immediately when he comes out as the Gloria, I go ahead and take him out with only the damage that my armor already would heal, so we are pretty good in this situation. So we know that guy from the shadows is on this right side, so I'm just going to go ahead and get him, and then he has to come in after that. We don't want to let the Kazama be comfortable and play with his team. We want to force that pressure on him. Luckily, I was able to kill the Kazama, and my Johnny Jet was able to go ahead and kill the other guy. So right here, we are going to just do our best to go ahead and get them. I do hit my ult on the Kazama, getting him, and we retain the hill. Sadly, I did die to the Gloria, but we got to 99%. So now, all we got to do is overtake it. Our Sidru just full sends it. Like, that's great. So happy about that. But either way, we can go in there and just try to help our teammates. We do kill the Kazama, and I need to heal badly. We see the guy in the heal room hit an insane headshot, and now it's like, hey, I don't need to heal. We already won. I just got to make sure this guy can't get to the hill, so I go ahead and web him. Well, actually, I missed my web because I suck. But I tried to web him. It just didn't matter. He wasn't close enough. But either way, this one is kind of a comeback if you think about it. So, with 4 minutes and 11 seconds, they pretty much slaughtered. I don't even know if we got a kill for the first, like, minute and a half of this game. When you're playing in, like, Diamond and Masters and Ranked, like, it happens sometimes, I guess. I don't know. It was really annoying. But basically, they just slaughtered us at the beginning. I don't think I've ever seen anyone get to this point with 4 minutes left in a ranked game. But it did happen to us. And we were like, nah, this ain't happening. So we got a guy over on the right coming behind him. I'm basically the distraction and the one who has to keep the Ruby off of the cart. So the Ruby does come over here. I tell my team, so we're going to have to focus it. Luckily, I'm going to get this heal, and then I have my ult up, and that's the plan. Every time we get the Ruby here, we'll just ult him. Everything will be fine. And then we are just going to poke and prod everyone else and just make sure that we're good. Since our guy on the right died, I'm going to get back to this side since I have a better wall peek on the right. Because we don't want to go there without any backup. Luckily, our teammates are able to take them out, and now it's basically me just rotating between Jopper and Jizuki, and I just go back and forth to make sure that we can have both of them covered. Whenever one calls something out, I poke out, and that's basically why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm staying here because I have good cover, I can shoot everyone pretty good, and then if the Ruby comes down, I'm pretty solid to be able to get him, especially since my ult comes back fast enough to where I can pretty much kill him at will. So it is a pretty good system, and right here they are hard focusing on that left side, but they do have a guy come down the middle, and that's what I'm worried about. That's why I'm here. I'm the guy who catches the guys who are trying to be sneaky, and man, was he sneaky. Luckily for me, I was able to get some good shots and call him out to my teammates. One of my teammates has spawned behind already, and right here we had our teammate go ahead and get him down. I actually don't remember who played what, so I don't know which one killed him. I kind of hate that this like system uses this, especially because mine glitched and everyone was player 0. So like, there's no way to tell. They're all player 0. Yeah, look, it's kind of weird. It usually is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, But for whatever reason, this time it wasn't. But when I die, I come right back and help him with the Aletta, and we have basically had the cart not move, but like maybe like 5 meters in the last 3-4 minutes, which is crazy because to get to this point, they moved it over halfway in like literally no time. It was actually crazy. Luckily, his ult missed. I got him low, and for whatever reason, I didn't kill him. But thankfully, my teammates did get him, and then we win the game. So, I mean, I kind of consider that a comeback because they did so good early on. I mean, it just kind of made sense. But here is the attacking round of this game, because what's a comeback without actually winning, right? And we do see the Yosis out early, so I'm going to just try to keep him occupied so my teammates don't really have to worry about him killing him. Luckily, I am going to go steal their heal and then go in, try to pinch the Osis. But knowing they're going to spawn soon and they haven't seen me, I'm going to wait for their teammates, which is exactly what I do, getting that guy to like no health, and we are already breaking his shields. He is so screwed at this point, and that's the whole plan. I get the shield down, and then our Aletta's able to take the kill. The Aletta gets on the cart, and then I switch places with him. That way he can go kill the teleporter. So basically, my job is to push the cart and obviously live, which sucks because I got hit by every freaking ult in the game. This actually made me mad. I have the Aletta low, but he's not really a threat. We're not going to worry about him because as soon as I see him, he will die, and we do get the kill with the headshot. And then our teammates killed the Jabali before I could even see him. So, I mean, great things happening here, and it is my job to go ahead, keep this cart, and then I get ulted again. I'm not kidding. I died to every ult that ever exists. Like, it sucks so much. But luckily, I spawned and killed the Aletta again. I didn't realize how many times I died and then just randomly killed the Aletta on the way there. Like, it happened quite a bit. But we do have the guy on the right trying to get behind our teammate. I do get him low. Luckily, we do have one of the best Alettas around, so he's going to go and make sure that that's not a problem. And I have my ult, so when anyone comes, I'm just going to ult them, and then we can win automatically. Sadly, I suck, so my ult just got wasted, but we still outplay, and we get the win. And look at that. The Jabali spinning made it to where he didn't fall down, so he didn't contest the card. That's so messed up. Oh, sorry. Dude, when I saw that, I couldn't even believe it. Like, wait, what? He's literally like on top of the cart with his ult? But apparently he fell off the thing, and the ult like gives you lift and forwardness. So it kept him in the air. I don't know. It's weird. Either way, we are losing this one 1-2. It is probably the least comebacky of all of them, but hey, it kind of works. Either way, we are going to go ahead and get this guy to one shot, and our teammate takes him out. Last guy is going to be the Jabali, and we're just trying to get a couple shots on him. Luckily, we do. If he didn't jump, we would have had the headshot, but hey, it is what it is. And now I'm behind him. Our teammate is on the other side. There's nothing he can do, and our teammate does a great job to go ahead and get the kill. Now, it is time for Scotty, one of my favorite things to play in Clash. It's just so good. It's so many things. It's kind of like Hunter. It's very versatile. Everything it can counter, it's pretty great. One of the bad things is it's kind of terrible against Ruby, but hey, we got to make it work. Right here, we do go ahead and get some shots off. We're waiting for him to come down to go for a heal. We do get him, and then we get the big heal as well, and then turn on the shell, absolutely destroy him. And now we have a chemist, really. He could have healed me the whole time. You know, it's fun. I'm not even mad. I'm a little mad. Either way, we get the Ruby, and we win the game. Hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, and share this everywhere. Just like you should share the message that Jordy is the best thumbnail maker in the business. In my description, you can get his Discord and strike a deal with him. He has very reasonable prices and makes the best quality thumbnails for my channel and also my corporate clients. The guy can do anything you need. So, just go hit him up if you need any Photoshop stuff. Yeah, have a good day.